pajamas. And this one is a South Africa breakfast that was given to me, this recipe, by my friends that have lived in South Africa. You know, with so many different countries coming into one country, there's so many different flavors and taste. So what I am going to be utilizing is I'm going to be utilizing arugula, red romaine, kale. I'm also going to be using some dandelions. I'm also going to be utilizing a tomato, and I'm also going to be utilizing some mint, and also the wonderful kale that we will massage. And this is what, it's all nice and fresh and organic, and I'm going to put that on the side. I'm also going to be utilizing a pinch of salt. Isn't this cute? My girlfriend Carolyn bought this, and it says pinch. I love this. I'm going to be utilizing 4 wonderful eggs. I also have some goat cheese that I put in the microwave oven for like 20 seconds because I'm going to be utilizing that. Good morning, everybody. We're just waking up, having our wonderful cafe, because one thing in South Africa, it's all about coffee and tea. Yes, it's all about coffee and tea. You have to have coffee and tea in the morning. And then I also have here some wonderful Greek feta cheese. And then I also have 1 slice of green onion. I have some almonds, and they're just, you know, raw little almonds that I have here. I also have a half a cup of so my salad dressing, what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be utilizing a quarter cup of olive oil, 1.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, a half a teaspoon of harissa. If you don't have harissa, you can use cayenne pepper, but harissa is delicious. And the way that I make my harissa is that I take, for this particular dish, it's just my husband and I use a teaspoon of garlic chili paste, a teaspoon of granulated garlic, a teaspoon of caraway seeds, and I put them in my spice grinder. I used a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of coriander, and a good teaspoon of olive oil, and that's what I made. I also have here a teaspoon of cumin, and then we're ready to rock and roll. And of course, the star of the show is smoked salmon. Oops, it just fell down. You know what? I'm not going to worry about this too early in the morning. So I'm just going to put this in a nice cold plate. Put that on the side. Take a sip of coffee. Ah, delicious. And then what I have here is I have a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. My eggs are hanging out right here. I'm using 4 wonderful eggs right here. So what I want to do first is start my salad dressing, because the more the salad dressing sets, the tastier it is. And then we are going to be doing some things with the eggs, and then I'm going to show you what else we're going to do. So what I want to do is I'm going to have my teaspoon of a granulated cumin. I love cumin, and I love harissa. That goes right in that. I'm going to add my olive oil that we discussed. Beautiful olive oil. Look at this beautiful olive oil. My 1.5 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, and it's about a half a lemon. Is what I have discovered. And then what I want to do here is I just want to mix this together. It's a very simple salad dressing, but let me tell you, oh, the aromas, it wakes you up in the morning. We are listening to nice, calming spa music to get us going in the morning, feeling great about everything, that we are here, we're alive, and we are together, and that's what matters. Good morning, everybody. I cannot see you, but good morning, everybody. So now what I want to do here is I'm going to have this on the side right here. So now this is done, guys. You see how fast and easy? And look how beautiful the salad dressing is. Then when we come over here is, on this part here, is I am going to break my eggs. And what I do, I usually go like that. And I just put them right in there. And don't throw away your shells, because you can wash these and you can put them in the ground, and it makes your beautiful plants grow. And these are all organic eggs. I mean, look at the color of this organic eggs. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. And I'm going to have the other one here. I'm just using 4 eggs because it's my family. It's just my husband and I. And we love this dish. Now I'm done with that. I'm going to rinse my hands really quickly. Because after all, this is a working kitchen. And then what I want to do here to this beautiful, look at these beautiful eggs. I wish you guys could see the colors of these beautiful eggs, and these are organic. I want to take now my goat cheese. This is a family recipe that my friend Benjamin gave me from his family. This is his family recipe, his mom. You know, everybody and every household is different on what they have, because in South Africa they call chicken vegetable. You know, and they have in Africa it's between 2 oceans, I believe. Don't ask me, it's too early in the morning for me to have my tiki working over here. I'm done with this. And what I want to do is I want to incorporate my eggs with my goat cheese. See what I'm doing with my goat cheese? Yes. And what Ben tells me is every household is different. His family have come to the United States many times, and they love salmon. And that's what I'm going to do. So it's a simple recipe, very easy. What I have in this pan is I have a tablespoon of olive oil and a teaspoon of ghee. And that's what I have there. And I'm going to turn this on at about a medium. And I'm done with this. Now what I'm going to do to this, I'm just going to take a pinch of salt in my little jar that my friend Carolyn gave me for my birthday. Just a pinch of salt. That'll do ya. That'll do ya. I can still laugh and smile. And I'm happy because I'm healthy. I'm happy because I'm alive. And that's what we should be concentrating on this blessed, beautiful morning. Look at that. You just keep, and what you're doing is you're putting air. And I just want to get my oil nice and hot. I'm going to put this on the side as my oil is getting nice and hot. I'm going to remove my almonds out of the side because I want to bring you to the salad. I have a beautiful tomato, and then I have some mint. I'm going to take my mint leaves. As you can see, I'm not using a lot of mint. The mint is a nice, refreshing flavor, especially in the morning. It's wonderful for digestion. It's just full of nutrients, and as I always bring you health. Now I have here some kale that I'm going to be using. If you don't like kale, you can omit this part. I also have here the crumbled feta. And then I have my dandelions, and I have my arugula, and then I have this very beautiful red romaine. Look how beautiful this red romaine, and everything is organic, guys, because we don't want this pesticides. I put that to the side. I'm going to put this down now, just like so, right in here. And I am done with that. Put that in the sink. And then I'm bringing right back to the salad. We're gonna massage, you know, the kale, because that's what happens with kale. You gotta massage it. And the nutrients of kale and the nutrients of all of these, this breakfast is going to give you energy. This breakfast is a wonderful breakfast because you are eating very healthy deliciousness. And if you use organic, even better. So I have already kind of massaged them before you guys came on the air with me this morning. And I just want to just kind of give it a nice chop. Just like this. Just like this. Like I said, this is my husband and I. And you know, and if you have extra salad, it can be used for lunch later. So at least you are utilizing twice. So it's easy, guys, very, very easy, and it's very, very healthy for us. And then wait till I show you how I'm going to finish it. So Ben was telling me how all the families, there's different families, you know, that I'm going to remove these so I can get my salads in this bowl right here, so I can continue to mix them very well together. And Ben was telling me that when he will go to his friend's house for breakfast, it will be a different breakfast. Everybody has different things. Some people will have rice with vegetables. He says that there's always some type of a vegetable. And I've never been to South Africa, and one day I pray that I get to go. So for all my beautiful South African friends, good morning. And I hope that, and like I said, you know, everybody's recipes are different, and then depending on what your family, where your family came from, or where your family was born, is the recipe. It's just like Italians. You know, you can never find the same recipe. You know, my grandmother had a way of making her meatballs. My mother had a way of making her meat. They tasted kind of the same. So now what I want to do is, what I want to come over here is I want to scramble this, because this is going to be scrambled. Oh yes. And it's a very simple, beautiful, simple breakfast, but it's full of nutrients and proteins and flavors. And I'm going to shut this off now because that's how quickly everything went. Now my eggs are going to sit here. They're looking fabulous. They're looking beautiful. They're looking bright and happy. And they're doing wonderful. So like I said, very easy. Now I'm going to take my tomato. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to take my tomato, you know, and I am going to just, you know, clip the little part right here, the one I'm going to be utilizing. I have a little bowl right there. And the salad dressing that he gave me is a salad dressing that his mom likes to use. You know, they love the salad dressing, and I love the salad dressing. They call the salad, let me see if I can say it correctly, ham kishai. Oh my gosh! You know, I'm in Italian trying to speak, you know, another language. I already speak 3 different languages, and that's kind of, you know, daunting. I'm just going to put that aside. So what I want to do is I'm just going to bring my plate over here. Get yourself some plates. Let me clear the decks so I don't get that on my plate, because I'm going to show you how I'm going to plate this. Because I'm going to show you how he told me and showed me how to do this. And thank you very much, Ben, if you're watching. Thank you so much for this recipe. So what I do is I take a plate like so. I have my beautiful salad, see my beautiful salad, and then what you do is you put a little piece of salad on the end over here. It could be a round plate, it could be a square plate, it could be whatever plate you want. You know, I also have, if you're doing a round plate, you can, you know, you can put it right here on the side, so I can show you how I'm going to do them both. And then you can add some more if you like. They would always have some type of a salad, but not everybody is like that in South Africa. So then I would just take a couple of tomatoes like that, couple of tomatoes like this. Oh yes, because I'm having all of this deliciousness, all of the health benefits of kale and romaine and arugula, and it's so healthy for us. And it's a very simple salad, but it's a wonderful, delicious salad. And then now what we do is we put a little bit of the green onions right on that. Put a little bit of the green onions right over that. And then we're going to put a little bit of the wonderful feta cheese over that. Yes, they do use feta cheese, you know, because it's a different country. It doesn't mean that they don't have feta cheese. They use feta cheese in South America too. And now with the feta, I'm done with the feta. Now I'm going to take, and what I did is I take the slivers of almonds and I have toasted them. He told me he loves toasted almonds, and his mom would use toasted almonds. And then what we do is we have right here, we have our wonderful smoked salmon, and that's what I have here. And then what I want to do is I want to take a piece of this beautiful smoked salmon, and what they do is they roll it. And you can, you know, depending on how much smoked salmon you want, you can roll it. Oh yes, baby, yeah, baby. Oh my goodness gracious, and you're having this beautiful salmon. And wait till I show you. I'm just taking the salmon with my hands. I'm just going to roll it like so. And then I'm going to come over here. Let me grab myself. Clean my hands over here. And then what I want to do is I want to take this beautifulness right here. I'm not ready yet for the eggs. And I am going to drizzle. Oh, look how beautiful the salad dressing is. Look how beautiful. And I'm just going to drizzle it just like that. And I'm just going to drizzle it just like that. And then the remainder, I'm going to save it for this afternoon when we have lunch later. See where I'm going with this? And then that way, as you're making breakfast, you're also making lunch. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab 2 spoons. And I want to bring my eggs. Oh, these beautiful scrambled eggs. They look fabulous. Oh my goodness. These beautiful scrambled eggs. And I'm just going to put them like this. It's such a pretty dish. And wait till you see how pretty this dish is, guys. This is the wonderful South African breakfast. And it's delicious. And you got your eggs. And you got all this deliciousness. And then I'm going to come over here because, you know, we got to come over here too. We got to put it on this round plate as well. The round plate is going to be for the husband. The thinner plate is going to be for me. Bikini time is coming. You know, and some of us have gained a little bit more weight, you know, and I have gained a little bit of weight myself. So we need to get back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of my green onions and I just want to put them on my eggs if I want, you know, maybe not. It depends if you want some of those or not. And then what you want to do is, oh, wait. Fresh ground pepper for the salad, fresh ground pepper for the egg. Oh yeah, look at that. Fresh ground. And then what we have, guys, is we have these beautiful South African breakfast, this beautiful salad, this beautiful smoked salmon, and this delicious eggs. That is all I have for you today. And I want to thank my wonderful sponsors, Cola Harris with FARMASI, Stephen Bailey with Bailey Fishing and Charters, and Dario Rodriguez with Life and Food Superstores in Ellenton, Florida, Soul Angels with Color Street. And let me bring this to you again. Let me come and have breakfast. Come and have breakfast with me. This delicious South African salad. Have a wonderful week and God bless every single one of you.